On Monday, Trump signs more executive orders in the Oval Office while answering questions ranging from the Sovereign Wealth Fund to Israel and Ukraine to the Panama Canal. But the big story of the day was the imminent 25% tariffs about to be placed on Canada and Mexico. This threat spooked Wall Street and the stock market fell by 600 points, but recovered a bit by the end of the day because of a deal struck with both countries that led to a 30-day pause on the tariffs. Trump claimed victory because both countries agreed to secure the border, and he continued to tout that tariffs are a great negotiating tool for the US. On the other hand, critics say that this is the dumbest trade war in history and that Trump halted the tariffs only because the stock market fell, causing Trump to scramble to manufacture small or perceived gains just to claim victory. The next day, Trump met with the Israel Prime Minister, where he announced that the US would, and I quote, take over the Gaza Strip, and that he sees the US having a long-term ownership position of Gaza. He also said that the 1.8 million Palestinians should be relocated elsewhere. So again, as I stated in week 1, Trump's motto could be, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free from Palestinians. Then on Wednesday, Karoline Leavitt gave another press conference where she was pressed on Trump's statements about taking over Gaza. She reiterated that Trump wants to take control of the land, but clarified that the removal of the Palestinians was only temporary. Critics believe that her clarification was simply political rhetoric intended to placate the masses to allow Trump to move forward. The next day, Trump announced that he'll be signing an executive order to create a task force, led by AG Pam Bondi, to eradicate anti-Christian bias on the federal level, and to fully prosecute anti-Christian violence and/or vandalism in our society. I guess while the First Amendment states that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, Trump felt an executive order was needed because if you say stuff like Happy Holidays, Christians feel it's a war on Christmas. Then on Friday, more concerns rose about Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, as he is supposedly only sifting through the Treasury Department's payment system looking for excess spending. Critics of Elon say that what he is doing is illegal, as well as a threat to the economy, national security, and American privacy. Several legal battles are mounting, so we'll see if the richest man in the world can withstand the onslaught. The next day, after 19 state attorney generals filed lawsuits, a judge restricted Elon's and DOGE's access to the Treasury Department's payment systems, saying there was risk of irreparable harm. The judge set up a hearing on February 14th where Trump's team is requested to show up before court to show cause. Trump seems to be ignoring the judge's orders, so legal scholars believe that he is gearing up for a Supreme Court showdown to challenge laws like the 1974 Impoundment Act to give him more power to control spending. Finally, on Sunday, Trump gave a couple pre-Super Bowl interviews where in one he said he was serious about absorbing Canada as the 51st state because the US gives Canada way too much money. Then in the other interview, he gave a proclamation that February 9th is officially Gulf of America Day and that this name change is bigger than the Super Bowl itself.